Many older adults slip into small routines that seem harmless, like brushing off unusual tiredness or ignoring changes in balance. Yet these quiet shifts often signal the body working harder than it should. With recent discussions about hidden inflammation rising among seniors, these overlooked patterns deserve attention. Not to frighten, but to remind viewers that early awareness turns small adjustments into longer, healthier years. In this video, viewers will discover 5 everyday habits that quietly work against long-term health. Habits many seniors never realize are draining their strength, slowing recovery, or placing extra pressure on the heart and joints. By understanding what these routines are and why they matter, older adults can make simple adjustments that restore energy, protect independence, and support a longer, more comfortable life. These habits often slip into daily life without notice, like sitting for long stretches because it feels easier, rushing through meals out of routine, or ignoring mild stiffness that appears after simple tasks. Many seniors overlook these signs because they develop gradually, blending into familiar patterns. But over time, these small choices weaken muscle strength, reduce circulation, strain vital organs, and slowly limit mobility. The long-term effect is less stamina, slower healing, and a shortened window of independence that could otherwise be protected. There was an older man named Mr. Lawson, someone who lived a quiet and predictable life. Every morning he followed the same pattern. He would wake up, sit by the window for almost an hour before moving around, skip breakfast because he didn't feel hungry, and save most of his chores for the late afternoon when he already felt drained. None of these choices felt harmful. They simply felt familiar. Over time, he noticed his legs growing heavier when climbing steps, his breathing becoming shallow after simple tasks, and his evenings ending earlier because he lacked the strength to stay active. Still, he convinced himself it was just part of aging. One afternoon, while visiting a community center, he joined a short wellness session out of curiosity. The instructor encouraged everyone to stand and stretch lightly. Nothing intense, just small movements meant to wake up the muscles. To his surprise, those gentle actions made him feel more alert than he had in weeks. The next day, he tried adding a short walk before sitting down, and the difference was noticeable again. His joints felt less stiff, and his shoulders no longer slumped forward by midday. That small shift revealed what he had overlooked for years. Not a medical crisis, but the cost of long, inactive hours disguised as comfort. What he believed were harmless routines had quietly slowed his body down, and one simple change exposed just how much strength he could regain by paying attention to daily habits. The first habit seniors should stop is prolonged sitting without movement. Staying seated for hours slows circulation, weakens muscles, and increases the risk of heart strain and joint stiffness, quietly shortening lifespan. A healthier alternative is to stand up and stretch every hour, take short walks around the house, or perform light mobility exercises. Small actions that keep the body active, boost energy, and support long-term independence. The second harmful habit is skipping balanced meals or relying heavily on processed foods. Many seniors overlook it because appetite changes with age or convenience seems easier. Over time, this leads to nutrient deficiencies, low energy, and weakened immunity. When replaced with regular, nutrient-rich meals including fruits, vegetables, and protein, seniors often notice improved energy, clearer thinking, and more stable digestion within days. The third habit is ignoring mild dehydration. Seniors often mistake thirst signals or forget to drink enough water, which slowly strains kidneys, reduces circulation, and causes fatigue or dizziness. A practical correction is to set small daily water goals, sipping regularly throughout the day and including hydrating foods like fruits and soups, helping maintain energy, support organ function, and reduce the risk of falls or complications. The fourth habit is neglecting posture and core strength, often seen when seniors slump while sitting or standing. Many assume it's harmless, but over time it leads to back pain, reduced balance, and higher fall risk. A simple shift is to practice daily posture exercises and core stretches, like gentle seated twists or standing tall with shoulders back, which strengthen stability, eases discomfort, and protects long-term mobility. The fifth habit is chronic poor sleep patterns, like going to bed late or relying on short naps instead of restorative rest. Over time, it disrupts hormone balance, weakens immunity, and increases heart and cognitive risks. A safer pattern is to establish a consistent sleep routine, dim lights in the evening, and limit stimulants, allowing the body to repair overnight, improve memory, and support overall longevity. Once these 5 habits are addressed, seniors often notice a remarkable transformation. Energy returns, mobility becomes easier, and mental clarity sharpens. Daily tasks feel lighter, confidence in movement grows, and overall mood improves. Simple, consistent changes restore a sense of control over health, allowing older adults to enjoy independence, feel empowered in their bodies, and embrace each day with renewed vitality and optimism. Growing older is not a passive process. It's a chance to live with awareness, intention, and self-respect. By noticing subtle changes, making mindful choices, and prioritizing daily habits that support health, seniors can protect independence, enhance quality of life, and feel empowered in their bodies. Aging becomes a journey of wisdom and strength, where small, consistent actions create lasting vitality and confidence. Your health is your most valuable asset, and protecting it should be a daily priority. By being mindful of routines, making small but meaningful changes, and staying informed, seniors can extend both lifespan and quality of life. Embrace each opportunity to strengthen your body and mind, and continue learning practical strategies from useful elders to live longer, healthier, and more independent years with confidence and purpose.